There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience.
Well, that was easy. Will this be any different to the other one? I could hack it, but I don't want anyone to see me doing it. Regarding the food situation. To those of you who have raised concerns about the quality of Groundbreaker's victuals, yes, I'm aware the promenade stinks. Allow me to put the matter to rest. Our ancestors didn't rise from humble beginnings on a diet of spratwurst and borst. But that's the reality of life up here. If you can salt it, can it, or zip it up in a pouch, then we're not picky about calling it food. Spaces make do with what they have. And what we have is smelly meat, lots of salt, and 11 kinds of mustard, last time I counted. Try and enjoy it. JT. Ship impounded. This is a general notice about our impound policies. If the board impounded your ship, take it up with the board. Their embassy is the gaudy building opposite Sublights Warehouse. Send them your questions, outstanding fees, and hate mail. Especially hate mail. If Groundbreaker impounded you, pay your damn fees and don't bother my people. JT. Looking for work. Urgently looking for a new crew to sign on with. I've been stuck in Halcyon for almost a year now, don't know what's holding up my next posting. Never had to wait this long to get on another freighter. I'd planned to take one of the rare long hauls back to Earth, but I haven't been able to find any, and even the shorter skips to the inner world seem rarer than the outer world routes these days. If anyone has any information about upcoming work, please post it here. Down on my luck. Hey, so here's my story. My ship limped into Groundbreaker in a rough state. We couldn't make the repair fees, the docking fees, refueling, or the fees for not being able to pay our fees, so I'm kind of stuck here now. Then they took my ship and sold it off as scrap. Now my credit is shot to hell and corporate freighters won't hire me on. I'm hoping someone with a bunk to spare and places to go is feeling charitable. Thanks for listening. This notice has been posted 56 times in 632 days. I mean, I might be interested in another crew member, but you didn't leave any contact details, not even a name. I don't know who you are. No one's watching, right? Oh my god. What were you doing? You scared me. From Junlai Tennyson, anyone seen Private Taylor? Haven't seen him in days. And where are we on that toilet clog? If Chief Giying taught me anything, it's that a crew's morale is proportional to the quality of their outhouse. You take away a crew's plumbing, you take away their privacy and dignity. So let's get that toilet fixed. JT. To Wildcat Group, Groundbreaker Meetup. Even though it's been nigh on 20 years since our last meetup on Groundbreaker, I was hoping we could get the old gang back together. I understand that things have changed. Some of us are long-range haulers, some of us have gone corporate, some of us are likely dead, and some of us are on Tartarus and not reading this message, but I haven't lost hope. No one responded to my last invite. I hope that means your schedules are full up with family gatherings and job opportunities. Stay free, freelancers. To IS Conveyors Collective. Conveyors Rights. Hi all, so I just got off ice from a round trip to Dashkover. 2 years out, 2 years back. Imagine my surprise when we dethawed and Groundbreaker comms told us our docking was gonna be delayed. 1 hour turned into 5. Then days went by. In the end, we spent an entire goddamn week waiting for a berth on this law forked bolt bucket. And because we were kicking our heels all that time, not a one of us got paid. I don't know about you, but I got expenses, a family I don't see often enough, debt you wouldn't fucking believe. And even if I'm not working, I still gotta make my payments. Does that seem proper to you? Don't we conveyors have rights? We should do something about this. If you agree, leave a message here, and I'll respond when I get back from Gensan in 3 years. Iceman out. What the hell are you two doing?
Watch out. There's some puddles of... Actually, it's best not to contemplate that.
These sprats are white, they're so cute. Please don't ask me why I'm going down here.
Seems like a fine way to die, but... Alright, let's check it out.
Frankie got a lead on some local salvage. One of Groundbreaker's old hangars was bricked over until someone found it by poking around the stevedores' quarters. Lilia gave us the go-ahead to plant her flag once we clear out the new arrivals. I'm sending you to scout. Look for a loose panel, you got to climb on top of their bunks and head toward the back wall. Lilia says we should watch our backs. She thinks we're being tailed. In other words, typical Lilia. Wow. Dude. Do not push me towards the massive trash furnace.
I have to say, Miss Holcomb, you are surprisingly adept in combative situations.
Why do I suspect you're about to make fun?
You are quite handy with that hammer.
I like to hit things that annoy me.
Same. Hey guys, wait here for a moment.
Sure.
Strange. They've deployed some kind of invisible force field technology.
I am en route, Captain.
Hello? Someone there? Help! I'm locked in here. Can you get me out?
What?
Nice.
Thank you, stranger. Shit, ain't that a relief? You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet. Thanks again, friend.
What happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually two things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
How long were you in there?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
Yeah, I read a notice about you. They think you're bunking off because you don't like the toilet being clogged. Dude. Dude. I don't know if they're hostile, but they are eating a guy.
Oh, good. A fight. By the law, we are unstoppable.
Vera says the Lost Hopes plumbing is acting up again. Take a gander at the usual spot. While you're there, someone locked their key behind a door. It's the locked one. Once you're ready for a challenge, come back and we'll discuss the radiators for the 100th time. Wait there again, please.
Coming back. I'll make my way there.
Wow, did not mean to do that. Don't you hate it when you go to crouch down but you accidentally use your inhaler instead? Okay.
Heading back. Step lively, Miss Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied.
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid, become lost.
I don't know who this stuff belongs to. I don't want to steal it. Too tough for me.
Nicely done. Here they come!
Fine headshot there!
Look at us!
Oh God,
Get back there.
you saw nothing.
it just me, or has it been deader than usual?
Chief wants to reduce board traffic.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
What's the benefit of modifying my weapons?
Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Self-improvement, including one's weapons, is always a worthy endeavor.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire.
I get the idea. That's all I need to know, thanks.
So, what can I get you?
Let's see what you have. I'm not gonna get anything right now, but I'll keep you in mind. Oh hey, behind you, who is that in your storage room? Not us obviously, we're out here. Damn people sneaking around in back rooms, so rude.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of love? Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today?
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
All the traders in the system come through here. Heard anything interesting?
Only the usual. Marauders all over space. You ever wonder how folk who can't figure the bleeding edge technology of a spoon can manage to get ships into space?
Yes, actually.
There's your drink, man. If you want anything else, just flag me down.
Just keep coming around.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match?
No.
No one? Really?
Talk to Vera if you need something. She's usually behind the bar. I try and keep the place clean in case Chief Tennyson stops by.
Guess that's everything then. Let's head to the back bays and see if we can get this radiator part for Junlai.
Have you seen this man? Report offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local Horde embassy.
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Parley? I can do parley. Hi.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
I was just exploring the ship and stumbled on this level.
You stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any business, then it's time to light up the grill.
If it's nothing personal, I'll just be going.
No one turns their back on me while I'm holding court. Get her, boys!
Incoming!
Okay guys, let's be really careful down there, and I know this'll sound weird, but if a crazy looking guy with mutton chops offers a parlay with some king, then absolutely don't believe him.
Who the... Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum.
If it's nothing personal, I'll just be going.
No one turns their back on me while I'm holding court. Get her, boys!
Show them how it's done!
Modified construction auto-mechanical that fires large shock projectile sound is equipped with jump jets. Yeah, not helpful. This lighter is proof that you have dealt with Captain Gunner McRed and can claim his bounty from Commandant Sanita of Groundbreaker's Mardit security forces.
Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
I guess I'm honored.
Here we go!
Put him in the...
Nice one! That's the last of them!
Junior mycologist's log. When I settled on Groundbreaker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars, the beginning of my epic tale as a spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws. Not even for selling, they just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of a sub-light contractor who got dissolved in chemicals and flushed down waste treatment for stealing from Lilia. Now Mac Red, he's always happy to see me. Calls me his fungus lad. Update, Mac Red just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit shit shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. Ought to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. I get why this stuff is considered stealing, but would my companions judge me for taking their stuff? They're awful people.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Try 70, mate.
we go! Horns hit! Well done. We're still alive.
What was that?
Get ready!
I whipped your leg. Hey, that's a guy. What do you think you're doing?
Oh God, I'm sorry. I thought it belonged to the outlaws. Please don't tell on me.
Do what you want, I guess.
I assumed she was a prisoner.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
Do you know an Adelaide McDevitt? You look an awful lot alike. McRed's dead.
That's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam.
Blam. You're probably better off up in engineering than down here with the outlaws. Not that there's any left.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
I'd rather not use mag picks if there's an alternate way in. This one isn't stealing. Random. Ah, here we go.
Yume's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Well, I hope whatever that was connected to doesn't overheat now. Oh, I didn't find a way up there. Maybe you can't go up there, it just looked like a balcony. Don't you think you should keep this door open? Spread the heat out across the station. Keeping it all in one place seems dangerous.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Hey Junlei, we did the do.
You've returned, and in one piece.
Color me impressed.
I got parts for the radiators. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Sure, no problem. I'll make my way down there.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Through there.
Where the hell have you been, Private? You've missed 3 shifts without notice.
I was fixing that toilet you sent me to repair. The one above the Lost Hope.
That was days ago.
The fucking door! It locked behind me. And it wasn't until this freighter captain found me that I...
You're lucky the Chief would have my ass if I spaced you. Now get back to work, Private.
Right away, sir.
You spent days in there and it's still clogged. I'm ashamed to share a name.